excellent on the defensive end.
Yeah, and Brian, look, there's two hallmarks of great defensive teams. Obviously effort, you can't do anything without it, but also communication. The best defensive teams communicate well, and it's what connects all five guys on the floor.
A wise coach once said, defense wins championships.
I would say defense and offense win championships. You need both.
Now here's Durant. Bold. No good on the triple. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Budenholzer. Their team's biggest concern tonight, the scoring of Jaylen Brown. Coach commenting, quote, Brown has become an elite scorer in this league. Jaylen can have huge nights. We know he's going to score, but we have to limit his easy looks, especially early. Something to watch, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Beal. Boston pulls it in. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And it's Tatum missing. Here's Richards. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
Pass to Porzingis. Solid defense from Bold.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Celtics foul. Derek White. First personal foul.
Free throw drops for Beal.
At the line for your son, Bradley Beal.
So hits one and misses one at the line. The Celtics on offense. Looking for their first basket of the game. Pass to White. Shot to stop the run. That shot off the mark. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. Here's Richards. Back to Beal. For three, Booker. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving it.
Phoenix leading by 7. Back to Bull. Outside Booker. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that three almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
And he makes all 3.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Celtics trail by 10. Holiday surveying the floor. Right side, Porzingis. To the inside.
Timeout.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Boston again missing. Phoenix with the ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Here's Durant. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 10. When you look at the career of Kevin Durant, he's had an amazing list of teammates, Grant.
Yeah, that's true, B.A. And it started with Westbrook and Harden. Then he had Steph, Clay, and Dre, Kyrie, and then Booker and Beal. That is quite the list. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Yep, that one goes.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again. And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So both teams making some changes here. Celtics trail by 16. .32 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Over to the left wing. And here's Horford. Bull covering. 6 to shoot. To stop the drought. Boston again missing. And here's the fast break. Shoots from the elbow. Booker can't get it to go. Goes up on the wing. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Phoenix in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Suns pretty much in control here.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
The Suns lead by 16. Here's Durant driving in, and he banks in the layup. Durant's got 6. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it can even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned And that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That'll send Jaylen Brown to the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant, not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
It's stolen by Tatum. Right side, Holiday. Tatum can't hit. Phoenix leading by 15. There's the three. Lee misses. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Tatum on the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
And it's Phoenix's ball. They led by as many as 18. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. White on the wing. Inside. And there's a 3-second violation.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Pass to Lee. From deep three-point land. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Lee's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Hauser. Now Porzingis. Bull covering. Here's Pritchard. No points so far. Tatum can't hit. Outside Durant. Left side Bull. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Bull. And finished off by Bull.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
Up top, Tatum. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Suns.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Having his way with the defense, Booker creates separation and nails the shot.
Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
Softly drops in the floater. Tatum's got 6.
2 minutes.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. White for 3, and it's Lee with the rebound. Phoenix leading by 16. On the wing, Durant. He has 6. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
And I like how Booker is selective taking threes. Makes it count when he does take one.
From the wing, Tatum pulls it in. Celtics trail by 19. Pass to White. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Richards. And that comes off the assist by Durant. And the Suns lead by 21.
Yeah, great heads-up play by Durant. Reading the floor and finding the guy with the best shot available.
Pass to Holiday. Kick out to Brown. And here's White. From the arc. Bull grabs the board. It's Booker on the wing. And he drives in. And Booker with the jam.
Wow. Booker doing whatever it takes to get to the basket. Totally fearless.
Floats one up. Solid defense from Bull. And so it's Phoenix with plenty of breathing room. 23 points to end the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Phoenix leading by 23. Booker with it. Guarded now by Holiday. Back to Booker. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. So it's Boston now. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Yeah, I can't tell you what a difference second chance points make in a game. That can be the factor that swings the outcome.
Back to Lee. To the paint. Durant looking around. No good that time. Celtics trail by 21. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Porzingis. Banked it in off the glass. Porzingis has got his first bucket in this one.
Check out Porzingis' energy. He's just relentless on both ends of the court.
They get it back. Goes up again. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Back to Booker. To the left side wing. Oh, deflected. Now the Celtics on the move. And finished off by Tatum.
The two-way game of Tatum on full display. His defense translating into offense. Love to see it.
Back to Booker. To the left wing. Left side Durant. Here's Richards. Pass to Bull. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brown. That doesn't go either for Durant.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a coach streak.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Phoenix shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Boston foul.
He's off on the first. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that play.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? And once again, off the mark by Phoenix.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Phoenix leading by 18. Here's Bull. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown. Here's Pritchard. And no good. Right side Durant. Down low. It's stolen by Tatum. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Porzingis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Boston shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
At the line for the Celtics.
That free throw good from Porzingis. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Out to the wing. Pass to Hauser. Horford, right side. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Brown. And stolen by Booker. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Damian Lee.
And the free throw, no good. So both teams changing it up here. The Suns lead by 15. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Done with it. Now guarded by White. Outside Booker. Pass to Beal. Let's go with a three. And that's good. Devin Booker for three. Booker's got 15.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And this is his second and third free throws tonight. And that one falls for Tatum. Second free throw, no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Beal outside. Pass to Richards. It's Beal on the wing. Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. They set the pick. Offensive rebound. The shot by Dunn, no good.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Tatum. To the middle. To the wing on the left. And stolen by Booker. Pass to Durant. Here's Richards. That shot off. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Boston going with almost an entirely new group here.
Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Pass to Tatum. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
Oh, the hops from Beal. Woo!
Celtics trail by 19. And here's Holiday. Now Tatum. Pass to Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Looking to end this cold spell. Kevin Durant with a rebound. The Suns lead by 19. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed.
You gotta push Durant farther away than this, or he will make you pay.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. It's Brown on the wing. To the paint. Stolen by Booker. Now Durant. Pass to Beal. Now Dunn. Lets the three fly. That shot missing. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. Lets a floater go. Tatum, shot is good.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Back to Beal. Outside Booker. Beal with it. Pass to Durant. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Suns lead by 21. Now here's Tatum. 4-3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Have to love his hustle tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Just one more rebound and he'll have a double-double.
Here's Booker. No good there. Some solid defense from Holiday. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Tatum gets the bucket.
The assist.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Suns.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
Standing at 7'3", we have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis, a fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Horford. Here's Porzingis. Good work defensively by Richards. And so it's Beal who brings up the ball for the Suns. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Booker for 3. They get it back. Back to Richards. 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Booker for 3. Rebound Boston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Davison. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Bradley Beal. And he makes the first.
For the Celtics, Davison taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Outside Durant. Tatum with some nice D. Here's Davison. And the miss. So So no problem for Phoenix as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with